Your Excellencies Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta, President of the Republic of Kenya, Datuk Maimuna Sharif, Executive Director of UN Habitat, Mr. Li Qiang, Party Secretary of Shanghai, Mr. Gong Zheng, Mayor of Shanghai, Excellencies, friends from around the world. At this 7th Global Cities Forum, let me wish everyone a happy World Cities Day. We are holding this forum virtually for the first time due to the COVID-19 situation. Despite the pandemic, we want to celebrate community building within our cities. Communities shape our cities and make them more human and personable. They also make cities more resilient during crises. During the COVID-19 crisis in Singapore, various communities stepped forward and contributed actively to the fight. Tech-savvy graduates used 3D printing to make plastic ear guards, which reduced medical workers' discomfort from wearing surgical masks for long hours. Volunteers donated daily necessities to migrant workers who were quarantined in their dorms. They organized daily check-ins on the elderly to assess their health and emotional well-being. Others sewed cloth masks for low-income families and children and raised funds to provide them with daily household necessities. Cities around the world are facing similar urban challenges: an increasing population density, the need to balance modernization and heritage conservation, changing demographics, climate change. Exchanging knowledge with one another and developing our capacity to handle these challenges are very important. It ensures that leaders have access to a wide range of ideas and possible solutions. They can then adapt and implement them for their local contexts in their cities. Exchanges like today's allow different cities across different countries to innovate and create sustainable and inclusive development together. Singapore actively contributes towards global knowledge sharing through our close working partnership with the UN Habitat. We support the UN's Sustainable Development Goals and the New Urban Agenda. For example, by organizing joint capacity development programs for developing cities. International city leaders drew on global urban transformation experiences. They brainstormed with practitioners from Singapore and the UN and developed strategies to address pressing urban issues such as affordable housing, water and waste management, and public transport. 43 city governments in Africa and South America have participated in the programs over the past 3 years. We received good feedback. I'm glad to announce that we will reaffirm our commitment with the UN Habitat with a renewed MOU in a few days' time. We have also worked with Shanghai to establish the Singapore-Shanghai Comprehensive Cooperation Council in April 2019, which fosters closer cooperation between the two cities. In particular, we have been collaborating with the Shanghai Municipal Commission of Housing, Urban-Rural Development and Management on urban governance. We have exchanged expertise, insights, and ideas. A high quality of life in urban cities involves ensuring good quality yet affordable housing. Under the SSCCC's Urban Governance Workgroup, Singapore and Shanghai embarked on joint research to distill important lessons from our housing experiences. Shanghai works closely with the industry to plan and develop affordable housing. This has contributed to a strong and vibrant construction industry because they tap on the innovation and creativity of the industry. Singapore takes an integrated approach to urban governance and master planning. Housing estates are well connected via public transport. They're also self-sufficient with excellent amenities and green spaces for Singaporeans to live, work and play in the same precinct. We may have different policy and administrative frameworks, but both Singapore and Shanghai use housing to forge social bonds and a sense of ownership through community-led efforts and by shaping public spaces. Strong-rooted communities strengthen our cities, make them more resilient and better able to weather uncertainty. Our key insights are distilled in a joint publication titled Providing Homes for All: Insights from Singapore and Shanghai. I'm very happy that we're able to build on our collaboration and cement the exchange of knowledge and expertise between Singapore and Shanghai, especially in areas such as sustainable township planning and smart technologies for estate management. Many cities around the world are still struggling with the disruptions brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. we will need to adjust to new ways of living, working, and playing. We must therefore continue to collaborate with one another and create a more sustainable future for ourselves and for generations to come. The Global Cities Forum brings together city leaders and officials to discuss how cities can progress in their journey towards sustainable urbanization. I thank the organizers for another successful edition of the forum. I wish everyone good health and a fruitful forum. Thank you.